So now once we get logged in, we're presented with this screen here. You might not have any battery there because we haven't connected it yet. So we're going to hit this plus at the top of the screen, and here you can see we can either search for Bluetooth or scan QR code. The QR code is right here on the top of the battery next to the little Bluetooth icon. So we can go ahead and allow Bluetooth on our phone. Make sure we allow permissions, and then we can just scan that barcode there. Now it's connecting, and now we're connected to this battery. Now we're simply going to tap the icon for the battery, and we're presented with this screen right here. So now you can see we've got 99% capacity in here right now. There's no power in watts being pulled. There's nothing happening. You can see it's got 98.3 amp hours of capacity. I'm not sure where that comes from because I just charged this battery and I put over 100 amp hours into it. So I'm curious about that. We're at 13.5 volts. The cool thing where it says balance, we can click on that and we can see that our cells are balanced. After charging, that balance actually flashes on and off and lets you know that it's actually balancing the cells. We can check our cell status here by clicking cells, and we can see our battery is functioning normally. And then we can click on the BMS, and the BMS is functioning normally. So like everything in here is designed to show what is happening with the battery, the condition, everything. I really like it. We've got the temperature in here. We can see I've cycled this 3 times. I've done like 3 full cycles on this battery. There's a firmware version. You can customize it. Let's see, where is it? Oh, discharge switch. This is awesome. So right now it's on. We can turn this battery on and off, which is really cool. So if we take a look right now, we're at 13.46 volts, right? So if we turn that discharge switch off, that's going to turn off the terminals there. So we're still showing 7.79 volts, but if I turn this on, try to turn the inverter on, it doesn't work. The whole system's shut off. We just made this battery safe for connecting, disconnecting, travel, all kinds of stuff. Nothing is coming out of these terminals. That's great. And if we want to turn it back on, now it's turned back on. Now the inverter turns on. So that is a really cool safety function. Really, really neat. Now if we go back to the main screen and we click on the little person icon at the bottom right, we go to settings. Here's where we can change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. We can change the language, the font size, all that stuff. Pretty cool there. Let's go back to the battery. See this little radio icon at the top left? I'm going to click on that. If you've got multiples of these batteries, say I'm using this for ham radio because, well, this is a ham radio channel, I can choose kind of which icon I want to have for this battery. So like there's all kinds of things. Maybe you're using this for your sailboat and you hit wear badge. Now it's a sailboat. So if you've got multiple batteries, you can tell which one is which. So pretty cool. It's got all kinds of stuff. And the ham radio was under outdoor. We'll go ahead and wear badge there just because it's kind of neat. Top right, we see this little pencil indicator there. Here's where we can name this something else. So let's just call this K8MRD. Done. Now this is battery K8MRD. So everything you want to know about this battery is right here in this app. So now let's hook up a load and see this working here. Now I've got my trusty heat gun. We'll go ahead and turn our LiTime inverter on. I'm going to put this on low power here now. You can see we're pulling 773 watts, 58.8 amps compared to my meter here. This says we're pulling anywhere from about 61-ish amps there. So close. I mean, who's to say which one of these is more accurate or not? But 58 amp current draw, no problem. Let's kick this up to high power. We're pulling 110 amps on the app, 117 on the meter here, my external meter. But like really cool that you can just see on the built-in app what kind of current draw you're pulling, your watts, the voltage. It shows your state of charge. Right now we're at 98%. We're discharging. Everything you want to know is right at the touch of a screen on the app. So that's freaking cool. Another thing that really impresses me about this battery is the range that you get with the Bluetooth. I just had a small load on this. I walked outside my house. Where I'm filming right now is in the back of my house. I walked all the way across the street to the corner of my neighbor's yard before the Bluetooth lost connectivity. I'm going to guess that's about 100 feet. I'll try and put a Google Maps up here to see the distance there. But for like RVers, camping, things like that, you can walk around your campsite and pretty much wherever you are within, say, a 100-foot radius of this, you're still going to be connected to it.